Hello and welcome back to Bistrot HD. Today, we continue our O's journey by exploring the key topic of principles of workplace safety. In our previous video, we laid the foundation by discussing the importance of O's and its core components. Now it is time to delve deeper into practical tools and methods that keep workers safe and businesses productive. Our first principle is the hazard identification and risk assessment, which is known as the HIRIC method. One of the most powerful methods for preventing accidents is the HIRIC method, hazard identification, risk assessment, and control. Let's break down this effective approach. Step 1. Identify hazards. Start by identifying potential hazards in your workspace. These can be physical elements such as noise, vibration, radiation, temperature extremes, lighting issues, or even psychosocial factors like workplace stress. Step 2. Assess risks. Once you've identified potential hazards, assess the risks associated with each one. Consider two important questions. How likely is this hazard to cause harm? And how severe could the harm be? Step 3. Control the risk. Now it's time to take action. Determine what you can do to reduce or eliminate the identified risks. For example, if you're working with hazardous chemicals, you might need to install fume hoods or provide respiratory protection. If noise levels are too high, consider implementing engineering controls or providing hearing protection. Remember, the goal is to create a safe and healthy work environment. By following the steps of the HIRIC method, you'll be proactive in identifying and mitigating potential dangers, fostering a safer workplace for everyone. Our second principle is the hierarchy of controls. The hierarchy of controls provides a framework for deciding the best way to manage workplace hazards. It's a systematic approach that prioritizes the most effective control measures. Let's walk through the hierarchy from top to bottom. 1. Elimination. The ultimate goal is to eliminate the hazard altogether. Can you redesign your process to remove the dangerous substance or action? 2. Substitution. If elimination isn't possible, look for alternatives. Can you use a less hazardous material or a different process that poses less risk? 3. Engineering controls. These controls physically separate people from the hazard. Examples include machine guards, ventilation systems, or enclosed processes. 4. Administrative controls. These controls change the way people work to reduce exposure to the hazard. Examples include training programs, job rotation, or safe operating procedures. Personal protective equipment, PPE. This is the last line of defense. It involves using equipment like gloves, goggles, or respirators to protect individuals. Remember, the higher you go in the hierarchy, the more effective the control. Aim for elimination or substitution if possible, and always rely on engineering controls before administrative controls and PPE. The third principle we're going to discuss today is safety culture and employee engagement. Safety culture is the heart of a safe workplace. It's about fostering a shared belief and set of values that everyone in the organization adheres to. Here's what you can do to cultivate a robust safety culture. Leadership commitment. Visible and enthusiastic support from managers and leaders sets the tone for the entire organization. Open communication. Encourage everyone to speak up about safety concerns without fear of reprisal. Hazard reporting and investigation. Establish a system for reporting, investigating, and learning from near misses and incidents. Employee involvement. Empower employees by involving them in safety inspections, training, and decision-making. Recognition and rewards. Celebrate and reward individuals and teams for outstanding safety performance and behavior. Safety culture is not a one-time initiative. It's an ongoing journey that requires continuous attention, communication, and reinforcement. By embracing these principles, organizations can create a workplace where safety is not just a priority, but a way of life. Our fourth principle is the 5S method. The 5S method originated in Japan and has been a game changer in workplace organization. It's a powerful tool for improving both efficiency and safety. Let's break down the 5S one. Sort, remove any unnecessary items from your workspace. Clutter not only disrupts workflow, but also increases the risk of accidents. 2. Set in order. Arrange everything in its proper place. Keep frequently used items within easy reach, but ensure that all items are stored neatly. 3. Shine. Clean your work area thoroughly. Regular cleaning not only creates a better working environment, but also helps in identifying potential hazards. 4. Standardize. Make the first 3 steps consistent and repeatable. Develop standard procedures and checklists so that everyone follows the same practices. 5. Sustain. Build the 5S approach into company habits. Provide training, conduct regular checks, and encourage self-discipline among team members. The 5S method is more than just a cleanup campaign. It's a cultural shift towards order, cleanliness, and efficiency. Each S builds on the last, creating a virtuous cycle that enhances productivity and safety. In conclusion, workplace safety is not just a legal obligation, it's a moral imperative. By understanding and applying these principles, you can create a safer, healthier work environment for everyone. Remember, safety is a shared responsibility. It's the duty of employers, employees, and everyone who steps into a workplace. So let's work together to build safer workplaces. We hope you found this session informative, and we're excited to have you along on this OS journey. Until next time, stay safe and keep learning. See you in the next video.